The people of Marysville go above and beyond to decorate their houses for the holiday season. Some people are not always able to go out and see all the lights around town, so we decided to go film some of the houses around Marysville with the best Christmas spirit and bring them.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that'll talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. It's the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that'll make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. Sure, it's Christmas once more.
Those are just a few of the decorated houses. Hopefully you and your family are able to go get out and look at the lights around town.
Hello and welcome to the M6 Christmas Variety Show. Today, I'm going to be your chef, Maddie Blum, joined with
Jackson Brainer
and
Brett Easter.
And today we're going to be making the Christmas edition of Puppy Chow. So the first thing you're going to want to do is clear a cooking space. Next, you want to take a box of Chex cereal. This can be any kind of cereal. So do you guys make any Christmas cookies or meals throughout the holidays with your family?
At my grandma's, we normally do like cookies and stuff. Like we go down there to Detroit and we make cookies with her, normally on Christmas Eve. What about you, Brett?
Yeah, that's usually what I do. I usually go over to my grandma's house and we bake cookies, usually one day out of the year.
Yeah, we do a lot of baking throughout the holidays. We just did all of our Polish cookies yesterday, and within the next couple of days we're going to be doing our Italian cookies. So next you're going to want to put the cereal in a big bowl. So we're going to put this to the side. So next you want to melt 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. And can you pass me a fork, please?
Yeah.
And you want to do about 3 scoops of peanut butter. Will you hand me the other one too, please? Thanks.
Can you make it without peanut butter? Or?
I think you can, but if you make it without peanut butter, you just have to make it with regular butter or margarine.
All right.
Are you able to use almond butter?
I believe so. My aunt, she's kind of a health freak, so she uses like almond milk and almond butter and all that. And I know people with allergies too, you know, if they have to avoid peanut butter but they want to still enjoy this, I know they just make it with butter.
That's pretty interesting. Can you use white chocolate or dark chocolate? Does it matter what kind of chocolate you use?
It does not matter. I've seen people who have used white chocolate to drizzle on top, actually. So next you're going to want to put this in the microwave for about 36 seconds and then take it out and stir it and put it in for another 30 seconds and stir it again.
So Maddie, what are some other Christmas traditions your family has?
Well, my mom's side of the family is Italian and my dad's side of the family is Polish. So we make homemade pierogies. We take a weekend where all of us get together and we like make the dough, we make the filling, and then we freeze them until Christmas. And then I think we make about like 200 just for our family, and then we make other batches for other families. I think like the most famous filling that we do is cheddar and potato, and then we've had requests of cheddar and mushroom, which is interesting, and sauerkraut. My grandma really likes sauerkraut.
Looks like we're gonna have to put the chocolate in for some more.
Yeah, just a
More
little
time.
longer. And then got to mix
Just a
it.
little bit longer.
Do you have any Christmas traditions?
Yeah, my family does the pickle every year. We hide the pickle on the tree, and whoever finds it first gets the present. We also make cookies every year.
How about you, Jackson?
Really, we only do cookies. Like, my family isn't that big, so we don't really do much. But sometimes we'll go down to, like, the other states. Like, we went to Louisiana, like, a lot. We do a lot of traveling during Christmas time, just not this year.
Yeah.
Do you guys hang a lot of lights up around this time of year?
Well, this year we're not even going to be home for Christmas. We're going to be gone the whole break. So the only Christmas tree we put up is the one in my bedroom. So we actually go all out for our Halloween and Christmas. And this year it was just a lot of work for us not even being home. So we decided not to put up any decorations this year.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Chicago to go see my mom's side of the family. So it's going to be another Italian Christmas, which will be interesting and very loud, and it'll be fun though. So,
Sounds like a good time.
do you go anywhere for Christmas?
I do not. Last year we ended up going to Florida, but this year we're just staying back home in Michigan.
Do you go anywhere for New Year's Eve?
This year we might be going to New Orleans for New Year's Eve, but that's a big maybe.
I think this year we were talking about staying in Chicago for like the whole break. So I think we're gonna go to some party downtown in the city for New Year's Eve. So that'll be a lot of fun. So next, now that the chocolate and peanut butter are both melted, you want to stir it until it's mixed together. And next, will you hand me that cereal, please?
Yeah.
Or the bowl? Yeah, thanks. So next, what you want to do is, if you have, you can use a big spoon if you want, but the bowl might be hot, so you take that, thanks. And so you just want to scoop the chocolate. Oops, okay. And you just want to put it on the cereal. And so from here, you just want to stir and roll over, and then just put it back in the chocolate.
You guys make this a lot at your house during holidays, or?
Well, I do because my grandma likes when everybody makes cookies and brings them over to her house, my mom's mom, so my Italian grandma. And everyone makes their Italian cookies, and they're called pizzelles. And they're just like thin vanilla wafers, and they almost like look like waffles, and they're really good. So everyone makes them and spices them up. And I'm the only one in the family that is not talented when it comes to cooking or baking. This takes about like 10-15 minutes, and I can't really burn the house down, so parents like when I make this. So
Is there any other foods like besides sweets that you, like your favorite food besides sweets for Christmas time that you like?
oh, well, like I said, when I spend Christmas with my mom's side of the family, my dad will actually bring Polish food with us because my mom's mom actually loves Polish food. So she eats more Polish food than she does Italian food, which it's a lot of seafood. It's not pasta like everyone thinks like. So it's a lot of seafood. She does make pasta, and my uncle, he'll make stuffed shells, but she makes a lot of seafood. There's like a lot of like gross like seafood that I'm not a fan of. Like I enjoy shrimp and salmon and all that, but there's like, no, it's not my thing. So I usually eat Polish food too during Christmas.
Brett, what about you? You have any favorite Christmas foods besides all the sweets?
Not really. My family kind of differentiates what kind of food we eat at Christmas. Not really anything traditionally.
Yeah. We normally just do like ham or turkey depending on like how many people. Because sometimes we'll have other family over, but most of the time not. Most of the time we're gone traveling.
Now, do you guys have like any family Christmases before Christmas with like your entire family? And just like a separate Christmas with just your direct family?
I do. Since this year, the last couple of years, we've gone to Chicago to celebrate with the Italian family. We go to my one aunt. Can you hand me that bag, please? No, thank you. We go to her house and we do a huge Polish dinner, which is like the stuffed cabbage and the sauerkraut and the kielbasa and like the different vegetables. So that's a lot of fun. So next, what you want to do is, we already measured this out, but it's about 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. And, well, I do have a scooper. So you just want to scoop this into the bag.
Can you make it without powdered sugar, or is it just not the same?
It is definitely not the same because the coating on it is powdered sugar. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen anybody make it with anything else. So.
And why wouldn't you make it with powdered sugar?
I don't know, maybe they just don't like it. But it probably helps with drying it and all that too.
Yeah.
So.
Especially with the chocolate beans, so.
Hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the next step after we get it all shaken with powdered sugar?
So after I fill the bag, we're gonna shake the cereal in the bag, and again, like I said, the chocolate is still kind of hot, so we're gonna place it on a tray and wait for it to cool.
You put it in the fridge at all afterwards, after it's all like on the tray, or no, do you just let it sit out?
If I'm in a rush and I have to have it done, then yes.
Yeah.
I've popped it in the freezer and I'll just like let it sit in there. But yeah, I think that'd be something smart to
You
do.
got it all there.
Yeah. So next you just want to ziplock the bag and make sure it's locked tight. And what I like to do is I like to just tip it over, because then all the powdered sugar from the bottom just goes straight down.
It's been pretty messy in there.
Yeah, this is not my favorite to clean up for sure.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you guys really wanted for Christmas this year?
No, just the usual cash.
Yeah, just money so I can probably pay for gas,
Yeah.
find something.
Oh, yeah.
Once I get my car back.
Do you guys have a big Christmas when you guys celebrate?
Not really.
Not
Just
really.
my close family.
Yeah.
Jeez. That must be nice.
Yeah. Normally it's just me, my mom, my dad, and then my dad's mom. Then sometimes his brother, wife, and then their daughter, which it's her birthday today, so.
Aw.
So how long do we have to let these sit out for?
You don't have to let them sit out for long, because by the time the powdered sugar is coated, it's pretty well done by that point. So then you just want to shake it out, and since this is the Christmas edition, we decided to spice it up with some M&Ms. So if you guys just want to sprinkle those on. Another way that you can make this, which is what I like to do, you can actually take white chocolate and melt it and drizzle that on top. That's usually what I do. I do red and green chocolate with dye, like take white chocolate, and then I mix it. So
Something that would be good is if you put like drizzled caramel over it. That'd probably be good.
yeah.
Sounds really good.
Well, this is our finished product, so we're gonna let it cool, but this is what it would look like, especially with the white chocolate. This is an easy recipe to make. It only takes about 10-15 minutes. So it's easy to enjoy. So, well, we thank you for joining us today here on M6. Now let's get back to the show.
When trying to set up decorations during the holiday season, some of you seem to find yourself in situations where your decorations are in a knot. So today we're going to have students compete to see who can get their tinsel untangled first. You guys ready? Okay, you can begin. Do any of you individually find yourself having your tinsel or lights in a knot after not using them for a year?
Yes. My lights are always tangled.
Yeah, we always have that problem too at my house. Do you use tinsel anywhere in your house? And if so, where do you put it? Like, do you use it with trees? Oh, good job.
How? I use tinsel on my tree. There it is.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's not done yet. What?
Do you use tinsel anywhere in your house?
Just around the house, usually like hanging on the cabinets and stuff.
Yeah, it's very
You
festive.
do mine. I feel like you sabotaged me. You definitely sabotaged me.
Yeah, at my house, we put it around like our trees. We have like individual trees in our room, and we put it on those trees. But on our main tree, we normally just stick with lights. You give up?
I give up.
Okay. Whether if it's your tinsel in a knot or cutting the wrapping paper too short, the holidays can cause frustration. But eventually you can get the knot undone and wrap the present just right and be able to surround yourself with people you love. I hope you and your family have a wonderful holiday season.
Thank you for joining us on our M6 2019 Christmas Variety Show. We wish you all a safe and happy holiday this season.
I'm Will Mott.
And I'm Maddie Blum.
And this is M6, your hometown station.